Hey, crypto fam, how you doing? Welcome back to your favorite crypto show with me, Crypto Adnan, on your favorite crypto channel, Crypto Adnan. Oh, with me, Adnan Arif. All right, guys. I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. There's a lot to get through. I'm always so excited to do these live streams. Like initially I was very afraid of doing these. I know I was just scared of it's a live stream. Oh my god, so much pressure. But no, guys, I honestly look forward to doing this every week, and I can't wait to ramp this up, in the future. But seriously, really appreciate everything, all your comments and feedback that come throughout the week. Even after the live, I go back and read the comments and stuff. So really appreciate all that you guys support Crypto Adnan with, and I'm just gonna see. Okay, we got the chat up. All right, awesome. So guys, this week we have a lot to get past. There's a gazillion things that's happening in crypto. Last week I did have a couple of. I'm just gonna reduce that a bit. Yeah, last week we did have a lot of technical difficulties during our live stream, where we went back and we decided, okay, how can we do this better and make sure this. So do bear with me if there are some other technical issues. There shouldn't be, but if they do, I'm only human. Okay, guys. With that said, let's get started with this week's program. Oh, okay. Man, I just love that music, that song, it's insane. Okay, so guys, this week we have a lot of things to go past. As I said, there's a lot of news around, and ta-da! You can see the agenda. It's here. Okay, so we'll be, as usual, looking at the market watch for this week. Quickly go up on coinmarketcap.com, see what's happening over there from crypto's perspective. By the way, guys, do you like the light? I think it's there's no design to it. It's just like letting my imagination run wild. So yeah, guys, as you can see, we'll go through the market watch. We'll also just talk a little bit about the Bitcoin price action. Then we have the ADP reports, Elon's Twitter, question mark over there. JP Morgan's CEO, oh my God, this guy's not good. Like for crypto, for stocks, for whatever. Yes, I have called you out, bro. Yes, I have. Google's FOMO into crypto. Ooh. What is a CBDC? So another thing, what I'm going to be doing in the live streams now is I'm going to pick a topic and talk about it, or just define it or simplify it as I usually do. And what this will help us as well is for me to maybe repurpose my content as well, and just help me churn out a lot more for you guys, Then we'll also be talking about Visa and FTX and the new collaboration that's come on. Links 45%. I know that's a little bit. What's happening? What, 45% up or 45% down? No, you'll find out soon. And finally, we'll wrap this up with Polygon's 2023 roll up. Ooh, very exciting stuff. So with all that said, let's just get started with the market watch, guys. Okay, so yes, it's happening nicely. So let's just dive right into the market watch. So obviously this is loaded and kept for some time, but I shouldn't see any issues with this. Okay, so here we have, come on, and okay, so we have about 21,290 cryptocurrencies out there. I don't know what the number was last week. I can't recall, but yeah, my stance is and will be there'll be only a handful of cryptocurrency projects in the long run that will only survive. As you know, if only there's a utility towards building a blockchain project for a particular thing, then it will do well. Okay, exchanges, 525 exchanges. Yeah, market cap. This is where things start to get a little bit interesting right now. Whew. So $920 billion. I always like my math numbers. I was like, okay, that's a 10, 20, 10, 100, 1,000, you know. So, anyways, $920 billion is the market cap right now of crypto, the world of crypto. We'll just quickly have a look at the market cap for the last week. So is that's excluding. Okay, so for the last week, started off the week at about 595 and dropped down to about 920 right now. That's $30 billion gone off from the market. I mean, guys, I think as long as it kind of stays in that, don't panic when I say this. As long as it stays at the 650 to 1 billion 900 billion mark range, it's all good. There's no sign, no need of panicking. Just think about it this way, yeah. Everyone's talking about Bitcoin's price, but Bitcoin's bottom being 14,000 or $13,000. So do the math. So what would be the market cap at that point of time? So you're looking at around 650 billion, maybe, if those price targets are reached, which we will talk a little bit more about Bitcoin's price action and everything. And I'll give you my own kind of theory about it. Okay, so no, nothing to worry over there. Let's continue moving on. 24-hour volume is at $47 billion. That's right, $47 billion. Roughly about 5% of the total market cap, which is not a bad sign. There's nothing much to say about there, to be honest. Bitcoin dominance. Okay, this is where I also get a little bit excited. So if I look at Bitcoin dominance, if it can load over the last 7 days. Okay, so Bitcoin 40% all the way down to 39.77. It's just that's normal. What's happening elsewhere? We have Ethereum starting at 17.19, going same range. No, not a big difference here. That does the same. If you see, with small spikes around across the week. Bitcoin. Yeah, nothing much to say over there. And gas is at 17. Yeah, hey, woohoo. Okay, just moving on from there. Let's look at the. Yeah, come on, Mac boy. Yeah, let's look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies right now in the market. So we have. I'm just gonna refresh this page. Okay, so Bitcoin currently trading at 19,000, just above $19,000. Dropped about 5% in 7 days, but it's still in that range. Yeah, it's still in that range of 17,600 to 23,000 22,500. So this is like basically the same sideways action that you're going to probably see for quite some time. Guys, quite some time. Ethereum trading at just under $1,300, down 3.28% from last week. Ta-da, woohoo, $1, yay! USDC, $1, woohoo, yay! BNB trading at $270, down almost 8% from last week. XRP, woohoo, pumped and staying on top. Currently trading at just under 50 cents, and not much price action from the pump to 2 weeks ago. Binance USD $1. Yeah. Cardano trading at just under 40 cents. Down 8.81% from last week. Again, everything looks good. Everything looks good. I mean, no signs for alarm bell. Solana at 31.14, down 7.62%. Dogecoin at just under 6 cents. Yes. Down 7.03% from last week. I hate seeing this. Only reds, man. Only reds for the last week. The only thing staying in green is your stable coins. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. No, nothing to worry about. That's why I'm here. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Apart from that, just a quick look at the markets. Yeah, everything in red. It's okay. It's in the bear market. What do you expect? Let's quickly look at the top gainers of the week. I'm just going to close that. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So yuck. All right. So this week's top hundreds in the top 100 cryptocurrencies, the top gainers, Huboy token, which is basically it's the token of the exchange Huboy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but Hubai Global, and it has pumped an insane. What was that percentage? It has pumped an insane, almost 60%. Yeah, in the last 7 days. So that means, what does that mean? Last 7 days, it's pumped up from all the way from $4.11. It had gone all the way to 6.7 and now is trading at 6.5, 6.6. Insane. This is obviously because of this news, which should come up on your screens now. Yeah, okay. China's once popular crypto exchange Hubai Global bought by About Capital. So one of the biggest capital companies out there actually acquiring Hubai. Hubai Global, and this has actually just actually bought its major stake for $1 billion. Company is valued at $3 billion. Sorry, this article just came out. Like, I was looking around for this article in just like the last 10 minutes before the live stream, so bear with me. I've not highlighted any of the points, but yeah, basically because of this whole deal, there has been a huge price action movement in Huboy, going up to almost 60%. Kudos to them. I hope they do well. I tend to kind of stay away from this exchange unless and until there's some coins that I really want to buy and are listed over there, and I want to just get that little bit of a pump before it gets listed on, like, say, a Binance or a Coinbase or crypto.com for that matter as well. Yeah. So moving on, the next top gainer is Terra Classic USD. I hate this coin, but I love it as well because I made a good trade on it. But apart from that, I hate this coin. It's up 52.82%. Wow. The coin. Yeah. What I don't want to say anything. Another token that's gone up is Casper. I've not really heard of this coin, but I'm so happy to see Hedera and Quant in there. Yeah, boy. H bar, big. I am big supporter of it. Like, super bullish on H bar. This is the one, by the way, the fourth top gainer. Big supporter. I love this project, and even Quant. Fucking amazing, man. Like, I love them. So so good to see them pumping and have big high hopes from them in the next bull run. All right, let's check out Casper. Is he the friendly ghost? Uh, Casper has gone from 3 cents to what? Bumped all the way to 3.8 cents. Yeah, that's right. Uh, let's just read. Launched on mainnet March 30th, 2021. Casper is the first live proof of stake blockchain built off the Casper CBDC. Specification. Stay away. The Casper platform is designed to boost the adoption of blockchain technology, smart contracts, and dApps on a global scale. Okay, let's just have a look at this. Uh, market cap of 360 market cap of 364 million. Okay, all-time high of 1.36, currently 97% down from its all-time high. Okay. Oh, this is a new thing. Casper ROI 16.858%. Need to find out what they mean by the ROI function on coin market cap. Anyways, moving forward. Let's see the losers of the week. Helium and Lido DAO and ICP Near Protocol. Okay. Again. So Helium down 18.28%. What is Helium? Okay, I have it already ready for you. All right, let's have a look at Helium. Nosediving from 5.57. Wait, look at this. Went down to almost 4.2 and now trading at about 4.57. Okay, let's see what Helium does. I don't know every blockchain. I know what it does, but I'm just going to read it out for you. Helium is a decentralized blockchain-powered network for the Internet of Things or IoT devices. Launched in July 2019, the Helium mainnet allows low-powered wireless devices to communicate with each other and send data across its network of nodes. Fantastic. This is for can be used for your home automation. If this then that type of products or functions that you would like to have as smart. Pretty cool stuff. I think I have a small holding in Helium. It's very tiny. Okay, the next one we have is Lido DAO. Oh, I love this project. Because we didn't, for people who, wait, let me explain what this project is. Lido DAO is down from 1.52 all the way to 1.27. The chart looks a lot more scary, guys, but it's cool. It's literally is down about 15% for the week. It's okay, not a problem. It's a fantastic project. So Lido is a liquid staking solution for Ethereum. Lido lets users stake their ETH with no minimum deposits or maintaining of infrastructure while participating on-chain activities and example as lending and or compounding returns. So basically, if you don't know, when ETH 2.0 or when the staking for ETH 2.0 had started, the requirement was 32. It still is 32 ETH. Okay, the requirement was for you to lock up your 32 ETH for about 2.5 years, and just help the network grow basically, and you would get returns in ETH. I think again after 2 years or something. So, anyways, if you didn't have 32 ETH, that was a big barrier for you to, like, you can't enter, yeah, you can't really stake your ETH. So what Lido did was, Lido was as simple as say that, hey, you give me, say, 1 ETH or how much ever you want to give, and I'll pool all of your ETHs and then stake it, but the best part was that, you didn't have to stake for the 2 year period or 2.5 year period, which is fantastic because I want to stake for a little while, but hey, I need to withdraw my funds and use my ETH and buy an NFT or do something, convert it into fiat. Yeah, yuck. So you could now do that with Lido, fantastic project. Okay, So I think, is there anything else? ICP. I'm gonna make a video on ICP and near protocol. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, so that's on my list. And XRP as well. It's already kind of done, but I just wanted to make it a lot more from my perspective as to why I think it's a big winner. And a video on ISO 2022 coins are also coming out. Big thing to watch out for. So if you haven't already subscribed, click on the subscribe button. All right. Um, that brings us to the next part of, or the next part of the agenda. Okay. Yay. All right. Just gonna take a quick break here, guys. I love orange juice. Let me see. Okay, stream's running fine. Everything going good. All right. Bitcoin price action. Okay, so the first article that we come to today is Bitcoin still has a $14,000 target. One trader as Dixie, one trader as Dixie due to parabola effect. A push higher for Bitcoin is likely to form the final fake out before plumbing, new multi-year lows. Fresh analysis maintains. I don't know if that's the right term. Plummeting to new multi-year lows. That sounds more likely. Plummeting, yeah, not plumbing. I think that's just the wrong choice of word. Okay. So what's happened? Yeah. Okay, $21,000 upside target to precede new lows. Data from Cointelegraph Market Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin USD reaching 20,400 on Bitstamp overnight before returning lower. The pair succeeded in maintaining the 2017 old all-time high as a support, something on-chain analysis resource material indicators had hoped would endure a positive sign. Why? Why? Maybe from a technical and analysis perspective, makes a little bit more sense. But we see these small pumps, okay, and we think that okay, now we're gonna pump. No, guys, we are in a bear market. It's gonna continue for like okay. Worst case scenario, the bear market will continue for 18 months from now. Quote me. October, do the math. November, December, Jan, Feb, March, April. April 2024, or in that range. Somewhere between 12 to 18 months. Worst case scenario, 18 months. Best case scenario, I would still say it's about 8 to 9 months from now. I would say 12 months. Yes, that's the best case scenario that the bear market continues to go on, because the thing is there's so many signs of the recession and people are still overlooking that, and the day that like really comes to bite us in the ass, it's gonna be insane. Like companies are constantly there's an article, I will come to it. There's an 208,000 jobs being created. It's insane. Okay, that's a very good sign. But guess what? Is the unemployment rate in the USA also going down with it, or is that still growing higher? Because it does not really make sense. So it's not going to happen. The retest of technical resistance on a 50-day moving average was rejected. Now I want to see a retest of support at the 2017 top. Bulls may be losing momentum, but place the buy wall at $20,000 to hold up the price. Okay. Signs of good times ending for US dollar. This makes absolutely okay. Let's read this. Turning to the United States dollar index, Dixie, a key macro trigger for crypto markets. There was some relief on the horizon. No, that's not going to happen. Not at all. All right, moving on to our next story with this. Bitcoin rising, Bitcoin pound, British pound, volume skyrockets to an all-time high amid currency turmoil. The British pound is falling. If you don't know, it's like really, really, really bad. Okay. Bitcoin is showing signs of recovery, according with 5.3% pump from the past week to trade at 20,129. This article is so, guys, these articles that I kind of or news angles that I come up with it's I collect them over the week, and bring them to you. So there might be some references to the previous week. So guess what? Go watch my previous weeks to get context. Okay. Yeah. Here's a quick look of what has transcribed in the past few days. Okay, let's quickly look at this. British pound fell to an all-time low value of $1.03 against the USD on September 26, 2022. Bitcoin pound trading volume in Bitfinex and Bitstamp grew by 47,000 Bitcoin. Bitcoin is showing it can benefit from the fragility of fiat currencies. Like, duh, obviously, this is when your fiat is in turmoil, that's when you see the true value of crypto as well. Yeah, especially Bitcoin. It's a hedge against crypto. It actually has some value. Your cryptocurrency does not have a value. Your cryptocurrency note, like that $5 or $1 note that you have, the only reason it has value is because you and I have agreed that that piece of paper is valued at $1. You can't really like do anything with that piece of paper and get $1 value of worth. It's not like it's a $1 coin made out of gold, and if you like actually melt it, you get $1 worth of gold. No, it's just nothing. It doesn't have any value. Only has value because you and I agree about it. Okay, cool. Continuing on from there. According to CoinShares research head James Butterfield, the value is 12 times bigger than the $70 million daily average of the two firms from the past 2 years. Oh, wow. The amount of Bitcoin trading volume with regards to pound, that's insane. Yeah. Bitcoin as a hedge of subjective, as a hedge of subject of speculative interest. This makes absolutely no sense, but we'll just read this out. The latest surge in Bitcoin trading volume has sparked discussions on whether there is now substantial hedging demand for the crypto, or if the asset is now subject of speculative interest. Really, guys? Really? Some believe that this could be the result of significant numbers of investors now going from the largest cryptocurrency by market cap in order to now going for the largest cryptocurrency by market cap in order to protect themselves from value dips experienced by the fiat currencies. Pa-bang! 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 What is more volatile right now? Your fiat. Feels like that, at least. Feels like that. Others, however, have the reasons to believe that this could be caused by traders who are aiming to gain profit from the volatility being experienced in the space right now. That's what traders do. Traders will take opportunity of anything. They will short a short, they will short a long. They will short on someone else's long. That's what traders do, guys. That's what traders do. But they know what to see in terms of the market trend. So I'm not surprised seeing a lot of money moving from pound to Bitcoin, because the pound is taking a nosedive. Let's actually see what's the pound, UAE dirham GBP. Let's see, or the other way around. So it's what? So £1 is worth four UAE dirhams. I mean, I'm doing it this way because I live here in the UAE, so I get a better understanding of it. But just to give you some perspective, when I was in uni, it was about £1 was about 6 dirhams and 50 fils, and that was say about 6 years, 7 years ago. Yeah. Moving on. Was there anything else? No. Okay. Oh yeah, one more Bitcoin. Long live Bitcoin. Woo-hoo-hoo. Bitcoin hash rate records an all-time high. Okay. Bitcoin lost almost 71% of its all-time high price of $69,044. Actually more. Hit in November last year, and is currently trading at 20,100 as of blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's see what this article has to talk about. But first, orange juice. Oh, so nice. Okay, Bitcoin's hash rate's new all-time high is 158 exahash per second. The hash rate this year is not expected to surpass 260 exahashes per second, and Bitcoin loses almost 71% of its all-time high price. Okay, according to mining data tools and metric companies, Brian's hash rate climbed all the way up to 258 exahashes per second last October 4th? On October 4th? Okay, last October 4th. Let's go with that. But why did I choose this article to talk to you about? Because of this reason. Okay, the increase in hash rate might cause adjustment in mining difficulties, and miner margins will be further squeezed. So that is the reason why I wanted to talk about this article, because a lot of these miners, what is happening right now in the market right now? Bitcoin's prices are down. We all know. Okay, miners are going to still mine. There's still new Bitcoins created at every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's never going to stop until and unless we reach 21 million. So in terms of, and there's so much competition for mining. Yeah, it's still a proof of work system. There's still a lot of competition. There's so much that these miners have to do in order to get, I wouldn't say so little, but the reward. Yeah. This is why this article is important here, because the increase in the hash rate is just gonna make mining a lot more difficult. And then what happens is these miners are going to find it very hard to sustain their operation, because their profit margins are going lower and lower and lower. Mining Bitcoin is a very expensive operation. You need to have machines. You don't have cheap electricity. You need to have like machines to cool your machines. It's insane. And like, especially here in this part of the world, like Dubai or the Middle East, it's exorbitantly much more expensive, you know. And if you think about the Europe's energy crisis that they're having right now, remember from last week, Germany is talking about they might not have the energy requirements for this coming winter. Obviously, because of the whole Russia-Ukraine system crisis that's going on right now. So this is all going to affect maybe even the security of Bitcoin. Who knows? I think this was just for me, so I'm not going to read this out to you guys. But yeah, do we have another Bitcoin? Yes, we do have another Bitcoin. What does the Puel multiple say about the current crypto bear? Where are all my... Wow, I had highlighted a lot over here. Where's it gone? Uh, wow, this got me. I don't know why these pages keep refreshing or some way, or this page kept on refreshing for some reason. Okay, Bitcoin Pure multiple has been going up during the last couple of months. According to the latest weekly report from Glassnode, miners are currently raking in just 62% of the revenues of last year. Doesn't that make sense? Because prices are a lot more down. The Pure multiple is a metric that measures the ratio between the current Bitcoin miner revenues and the 365 moving day average of the same. Okay. What this indicator tells us is how the miner revenues right now compare with the average during the last year. But again, why is this? Oh, okay. So what this means is basically, sorry, yeah. I was looking for that. So, oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so there are two things that I want to talk about here. So since you say that, since you can see that this pure multiplier has been going up, what this means is either two things. Okay, number one is the miners might be selling a lot more right now. Maybe the miners that could not have sustained Bitcoin being at this price for quite some time, obviously they would rather sell it at $60,000 or $40,000, double the price of what it is right now. So definitely, I think that's one thing. Though that means a lot of miners might be getting out of action. Who knows? Who knows? And the second thing is this very nice chart, which I'm going to open up in a new tab. Okay, so this is according to the previous bear cycles. You've seen a very similar trend that is occurring right now. Jan 2019, you saw this pump here, this little bit of a pump here, and in July 2020, a very similar thing happened, and then we know what happened after that. And I think this could be July 2021, where it just dipped in here and then rebounded back to reach a new all-time high. So it's it's a very beautiful thing to actually keep an eye out on. When in doubt, zoom out has been the number one rule. And looking at this from a zoomed out perspective, it does really look like as if we might be having a big pump, or might be looking towards miners not selling that. Mining is selling a lot more. A big slump. Very good thing to keep an eye out on. Do we have another Bitcoin? Do we have another? Oh yes, we have. I think this is our last Bitcoin article. Bitcoin price and Ethereum. Fear and greed index signals extreme risk. Okay. Most cryptocurrencies were trading in the negative earlier on October 11th as the global crypto market cap fell 3.26% on the previous day to $916.3 billion. Over the last 24 hours, actually a couple more days ago, however, overall crypto market volume increased by 63.81% to $54.09 billion. Okay. This is what I want you guys to focus on. Fear and greed index signals extreme risk. Wee, yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this wee, yeah thing, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you like the wee, yeah, or you don't like it. Because if you like it, then I'll continue to do this. If you don't, I will not. Anyways, I'm in a very nice mood today. I just love doing these live streams, for you guys. Okay, so fear and greed index signals extreme risk. Yay. That means what? Investors in a volatile cryptocurrency industry often show extreme displays of emotion. When there's extreme fear, there's usually a big pump We can see this from the previous dumps on the charts in March of 2020, in 2019 as well, before we had the big pump. There was extreme fear, and likewise, when we are at all-time highs, there's extreme greed. On Tuesday, the cryptocurrency market remained in a risk-off mode, with the fear and greed index indicating extreme fear. Typically, investors avoid risky assets and continue to invest in safe haven assets such as the US dollar, which is not safe, not safe at all. Gold, maybe yes, definitely. And government bonds, questionable. Debt, yes, I would say debt. Why not? Buy into debt. Um, and with that, we come to the end of Bitcoin's uh, price action. But I just wanted to quickly talk about Bitcoin. Uh, so a lot of people have been talking about how. I think I should go into like the main shot for this. Yes, let me talk about Bitcoin's price action here. Okay, so a lot of people have been talking about like Bitcoin's bottom, which is being speculated at 11 and 13 and 15, 17 as well. And I've been in the school of thought that it is at that 13 to 14,000 dollars range. We can really see it dip to that 97% from its all-time high. 90% from its all-time high. Yeah, in that range of 13 to $14,000 again. I think, now hear this, I really think that because there's a lot of speculation in the market right now about 11, 14, 9 also sometimes, 15, 17,000 as being the bottom of Bitcoin. I think there's a lot of people that will always get into the high, buy in at the higher end of those price ranges. What I mean is, if 13K might be its bottom, I mean, I would probably do this, as soon as the Bitcoin's price goes down to like 14,050 or 14,100, I will buy. Or even if it comes down to 13,900, I will buy. But this is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people will get into the higher end because they'll think that it's now or never, And this is the emotion that will drive the price up here is the emotion of, oh my god, this is really happening. I don't want to miss out on this. So that's why I think that a lot of people, especially retail buyers, will get in at the higher end of the price range. But we don't know what that price range is. Is it 13 to 14? Who knows? Is it 9 to 10? Again, who knows? But yeah, keep an eye out on this. Again, it's just my thought process. Again, speaking to some people at the Future Blockchain Summit yesterday. I will be there tomorrow as well. So if you're there, hit me up. And I have a surprise also for people who are there. They get a photo with me. Yay. No, no, there is a surprise. But if you're at the Future Blockchain Summit tomorrow, do come and hit me up. It's hall number 6, I think. Yeah. Okay. ADP reports. Let's go to the ADP reports. But before that, some orange juice. Oh man. Shit. All these things that I had highlighted for you guys just gone. Okay. Oh. I was just gonna take a quick break. I am so sorry, guys. All right, So back, let's talk about this. ADP reports. All right. Businesses added 208,000 jobs in September, better than expected, ADP reports. So this is, I think, a two-part report where they talk about how many jobs are, it's all about the economy. Um, the first part actually talks about how many more jobs have been created. It's much more positive. And the second part of the report is, which I think should come out sometime this week or next week. I don't know what the time frame is on that, but talks about the negative things, which is like basically what's the unemployment rate and stuff like that. So let's have a look at this. Okay, key points. Businesses added 208,000 jobs for the month, better than the 200,000. Dow Jones estimates Dow Jones estimate and ahead of the upward revised 185,000 in August, according to ADP. Trade, transportation, and utilities saw a job gain of 114,000, while professional and business services, and education and health and services also posted large increase. Trade, transportation, and utilities does the I don't know. I need to check this out. But does the if you guys know, just let me know in the comments below. Do the people who do food deliveries for like Deliveroo and Zomato and stuff like that, are they a part of the utilities? Because I think they might be doing that as just a day job. Today they're doing that, tomorrow they're not working. So I don't know how accurate, or this, maybe that's all thought of, just a thing to think. Okay. The US labor market showed strength in September, with private companies adding more jobs than expected. Payroll services from ADP reported Wednesday. Businesses added 208,000, better than the 200. Those gains came even as goods producing industries reported a loss of 29,000 positions, with manufacturing down 13,000 and natural resources and mining losing 16,000 jobs. However, a big jump in trade, transportation, and utilities, again, what is the definition of those, helped offset those losses, as the sector saw jobs gain of 147,000. Oh. Just checking if everyone and yeah, okay, the chats are working, the stream is healthy. Okay, professional and business services added 57,000, while education and health services picked up 38, blah blah blah. Okay, and the tight job market saw another month of Okay, that job market saw another month of sizable pay hikes, with annual pay trending up 7.8% from a year ago, which is not bad, but this is kind of a cause of concern. I'll tell you why if my notes come up. See, the thing is, this is all good, okay? We're seeing signs of a recession right now, yeah? And display is a good sign that, yes, there are jobs being created, okay? But it comes down to, what is the unemployment rate, And is that currently negating the positiveness, the positive aspect of jobs being created? It's like a double-edged sword. What I'm going to say right now is that we don't want new jobs. Kind of don't want new jobs, and that. What I mean is, if we don't want new jobs going up higher and the unemployment rate going down, because the pain at the end of the day, when there are signs of a recession happening, and the pain that is going to come after that is going to be really, really, really bad, but I guess that's how it is. Like, there are some signs of the 2008 financial crisis that's looming upon us, And I guess that's how it's going to be. Like, there's going to be a lot of money being pumped into the market constantly till the market just crashes. Um, and I think that's how like our financial systems currently are built also, because we constantly reach the threshold and we're just trying to push and push and push that threshold and barrier until one day it just pops, you know. So don't hate on me, but yeah, I would rather not have these huge job hikes and just get done with this thing. But I guess these job hikes will probably fuel us to get closer to that bubble bursting, you know. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, we move to Elon's Twitter. Elon's Twitter. Okay, Twitter share is surged 22% after Elon Musk revives deal to buy company at original price. Okay, Tesla CEO Elon Musk changed course and agreed to buy Twitter for the agreed upon price, according to the filing on Tuesday. Okay, Elon Musk has reversed course and is again proposing to buy Twitter for $54.2 a share. According to a regulatory filing on Tuesday, Twitter shares closed up more than 22% of the news. Ah, man, I don't know what this guy's doing. I love the guy, I hate the guy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I hope he just goes back. Oh, I don't think there's turning back from this, is there? Like, you can't like publicly say it twice and go back on your word. But then again, I'm not the richest man on the world, so who kind of like moves the market? Probably just do whatever he wants. Um, a deal could happen as soon as Friday, sources told CNBC. The stock was halted earlier in the day after Bloomberg first reported on Tesla CEO's plans to go forth with the deal to acquire the company. Um, yeah. A few weeks after Musk agreed to the deal valuing Twitter at 44 billion, he quickly tried to back out, officially informing the company in July of his intentions to terminate the agreement. It's not too long ago. Twitter then sued Musk to force him to go through the purchase. The two sides were scheduled to go on trial in Delaware on October 17th, but I think he's turned his this thing. Something Elon did mention. It just came to my mind right now. I think about his app. Um, what has he? Elon Musk. Elon Musk's app for everything might be a non-starter in the US. Is that what it is? He had mentioned how I think he had tweeted or spoken about this. Again, I'll retweet it on my Twitter if when I after the live. But basically, he was saying as how he's going to integrate Twitter into his everything app, and which would obviously it's like a competitor of WeChat in China. Which, if for the people who don't know what WeChat is, it's an app, very good app, amazing app. It's an app that you can do everything on it, like literally everything, from sending money to booking flights to buying your insurance to getting a walker for your pet to I don't know, man, getting a masseuse, buying a phone, everything, topping up your phone, paying your utility bills, all of that shebang in one app called everything. So it's gonna be like WeChat in China. Okay, we are done with Elon Musk's Twitter and moving on to the JP Morgan CEO. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon warns recession could hit in 6 months. Stock market could drop 20% more. 20%? Really? Much more, I feel. This is serious stuff. Okay, this article is very funny. Okay, JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon shared his warnings about the US economy and the stock market in an interview with CNBC Monday at the JPM Techstars conference in London. Diamond cited a number of indicators that could push the US economy into recession, including runaway inflation, we're already there, interest rates rising more than expected, we're already there, the effects of quantitative easing, we're already there, and the Russia Ukraine war, which is not seeming to stop. Like, I think just last week, there were a lot of people say, yay, Ukraine is winning, and then this week, Russia is winning, stating that Europe is already in recession. Yeah, it's in recession and it has a massive energy crisis, which is going to be very serious for the folks in Europe right now. Um, Nonetheless, he believes that the US economy is actually still doing well. Oh my god, this guy is delusional, man. This guy is really, really, really delusional. How is he saying that the US economy is still doing well? Uh, just by me stating these two sentences or paragraphs in the very same article, it's like he's dilly dallying. Like he's saying this and then he's saying that, complete opposite. And the US economy is still not doing that well. Has he forgotten that the US dollar, the US economy has pumped in $3 trillion, not one, not two, not $3 trillion in just like 2 years' time? It's ridiculous. I think that consumers are likely to be in better shape than during the 2008 global financial crisis. Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm very cautious there. But yeah, this guy, I think he's a joke. JP Morgan CEO. JP Morgan, hire me, CEO. Your next CEO. All right, moving on to the next part, next article. Google and Coinbase partner on plan to offer crypto payments for cloud services. Very interesting article here. Google and Coinbase reveal plans for strategic partnerships which would allow select customers to pay for cloud services using crypto from early 2023. Here's where it gets funny, guys. Blockchain developers will also be able to use Google's BitQuery crypto public datasets. These will be powered by Coinbase's cloud nodes, which, which aim to streamline the building process for decentralized applications. Okay, it's not decentralized, yeah? It's all sitting on a centralized cloud and giving you the persona, or like, not persona, the perception of it being decentralized, but it's not decentralized. If all your data is on a centralized cloud, then it's not decentralized, you know. I think it was Google as well who was talking about uh, being very strict. I think it was just like last year. They were trying to be, or they are very strict about advertising services, about on Google with crypto and stuff. So yeah, again, I feel like, you know, they're all dilly dallying. I mean, I feel like here there's no dilly dallying. They've actually just realized like, hey, we need to get into this crypto thing sooner rather than later, and let's just get in from this, and then we slowly build from there. Google's clouds aim to make it frictionless for customers to take advantage of its services, Thomas Kurian, CEO of Google Cloud, said in the release. All right, guys, sorry, I just really quickly need to. Yeah, all right. Next up, what do we have? Next up, we have. Oh, before that, we have what is a CBDC? Cha-chang, 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 cha-chang. Okay, so I'm out of orange juice, but every drop counts. Okay. CBDC stands for a central bank digital currency. It is basically a digital dollar that is fully controlled by a central banking authority. In that, it has a massive amount of control. You can set time limits, you can have geolocks, you can be it can be tied to your credit score, or it can also be tied to your social credit score. It can be tied to basically any metric that you can put or any piece of data that you can put onto a smart contract, and that's how the dollar can be controlled. So it's extremely bad for personal freedom. It's extremely bad, guys. It is the definition of censorship. Look at what PayPal just did in the last couple of weeks, and by just saying that, hey, we're going to police your messages, and if we feel like you're spreading misinformation or you're doing any of that sort, we're going to take $2,500 from you. Now imagine like an IRS or the IRS equivalent in your country doing that for literally everything you would post on social media or is overheard in a conversation, right? It's ridiculous. It is like the Hunger Games plus Black Mirror hellhole that is CBDC. They are very, very bad. They're evil, and crypto must stand up to them, must stand up against them. All right, that was my what is a CBDC. Guys, I know we've done this live stream for an hour. All right. Next up, let me just see if we have any comments coming in. Oh wow! Can't wait for the ADP reports, Ramiz. I hope you were here. We finished it, but obviously you can go back and have a look at it. Moving quickly, Visa and FTX. What do we have? Yeah, Visa partners with FTX in a bet that shoppers still want to spend cryptocurrencies in a bear market. I think people do. Visa key points here in this article. Visa is teaming up with global cryptocurrency exchange FTX to offer debit cards in 40 countries with a focus on Latin America, Asia, and Europe. It's the payment giant's latest foray into the space with more than 70 crypto partnerships. Rival MasterCard has been on a similar deal spree. Even though values have come down, they still say there's a steady interest in crypto, says the Visa CFO, Vasant Prabhu. Yay! Indian guy. FTX, man. I'm going to have a special on FTX, especially Sam Bankman-Fried and what he's trying to achieve in the USA. So I'll give you a small snippet, yeah? It's really bad for you and me. So if you guys want to know what that is about, all you got to do is click on that button down there or there. Should not be red. I forgot that for a second. Oh my God. Should not be red. If it's not red, then you'll find out. Okay. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Okay, moving on to the next story that we have. Links. Value held by blockchain oracles slides 61% in 7 months, but Chainlink dominates by 45%. Boy, bro, the best thing. So if you don't know what oracles are, please let me know in the comments below, and I will make a video on it or a post. Yeah, if a lot of people are asking for a video, I'll make a video on it. As I said, I love you guys, so we'll do this. All right. Blockchain oracles have seen significant growth since the inception of these protocols, but in 2022, the protocols secure a lot less value than they did 7 months ago. A blockchain oracle is essentially middleware that connects a blockchain network to external systems via smart contracts. Can I explain what an oracle is there? And the medium provides that data source that are verifiable and shared in a decentralized fashion. So there you go, a little quick definition of what an oracle is. 7 months ago, the top five oracles were Chainlink, MakerDAO, Band, TWAP, and Pith. Moreover, while Chainlink secures 206 protocols today, back then it only secured 133 protocols. Four of the top five oracles have native tokens, as well as the token values are down a great deal since the last all-time highs. Okay, I'll explain. Whew, I should be a news reporter, I think. This chart is the same chart that's there on that, what do you call, article, but this chart explains better. So Chainlink right now, out of all the Oracle's protocols shared, Chainlink has the most at 45%, followed by MakerDAO at 29.9%, VLink, Pyth, and Band. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Winklink, yeah, Winklink, with in third position. This is so good. Like, I mean, Chainlink is a fantastic protocol, fantastic project, and I'm super bullish on it. And I'll just quickly, like, let's have a look at the chart. Yeah, I think its all-time high was around $49. I do have a substantial amount in Chainlink as well, but 40, call it right, $48, $49, currently trading at $7.14. Such a steal for this project. I did do a Chainlink explain in under 60 seconds, so go give that a watch out on YouTube Shorts or on Instagram, wherever you want to go and watch it, is there. I'm omnipresent on social media, so go find your favorite platform and you should see my video there. Very good project. I'm gonna like kind of speed run this to the next one. The last and final. Did we change it? Yes, we did. The last and final thing: Ethereum scaling solution protocol ZK Sync Layer 3 prototype set for testing in 2023. Dude, this project is massive. Okay, I have been staking on ZK Sync, ZK Rollup, multiple different L3 layer 3 prototypes, and I would suggest you do the same. Not financial advice, but obviously do your research, figure it out, put your money in there if you want to, put your money in there if you don't want to. Optimism chain doing really well, and if you want me to make a video on that, say it and I'll do it. Say it and I'll do it. A new layer 3 prototype aimed at further solving Ethereum scalability issues is set to be deployed for testing as soon as Q1 of 2023. ZK Sync, a provider of zero-knowledge blockchain solutions, on October 10th announced it's aiming to deploy a new EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine compatible Layer 3 prototype called Pathfinder on testnet early next year. ZK Sync is an L2 Ethereum scaling protocol designed to bring down network usage costs. It launched a version 1 back in June 2020 and is now gearing up for the launch of ZK Sync 2.0. I can't believe it, man. I had all these things like highlighted out for you guys, but I'm very well aware of the time constraint, and we are overshooting. Real quick, I can't seem to find it. Oh well, guys, I think that's all for this time. I will make a specific video on the ZK Sync rollup and all of these different components that are going into the L3 for a better Ethereum future. All right, guys. For now, that has been your boy Adnan, Crypto Adnan, or Adnan Arif. Okay, Adnan Arif signing off for this week's crypto. This week's crypto this week. I am so excited for these every week. You can definitely hit me up on Instagram, YouTube, whichever social media platform you prefer. drop me a comment or a message saying that, hey, can you talk to me about this, or can you make a video about this, or can you explain about XYZ on my next live stream. Apart from that, guys, some news. I will be speaking at Encrypt or Decrypt, which is a part of Creator Club, on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. UAE, which is 2 p.m. 12:30 a.m. UAE. Oh, sorry, 12:30 p.m. UAE, which is 2 p.m. India time, and I will be giving a 1 hour doing a 1 hour webinar on how to build a sustainable crypto portfolio. So if you're interested in that, click on my Linktree link, which is available on all my social media platforms. If not, I'm going to put it in this description as well. It's in this description. Click on that, and it's the second link in